Welcome back to another video of Absolute Empire. We're doing the German Empire for das KAISER und Vaterland. And we are gonna try to not die. Probably turn down my volume a little bit. But whatever. And we're just gonna try to win World War I. That's essentially what's just gonna happen. And maybe if you want to, we can continue after that, even if there's anything left. I mean, the sucky thing about this game is that with historical, like after all the stuff happens, you know, all the events, the countries don't go to war with each other ever again. So everyone's just neutral after the World War I starts. It kinda sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been so long. Well, not that long, but can't get that yet. You know what I could be doing? I could work on my industry. Not be an idiot. 20, give me those factories. What else we can do? I don't have enough things for that. Now I can do defensive East Germany. The funny thing is that Italy doesn't join the war, nor does Bulgaria. The Ottomans join though. The Ottomans will join and will try to attack Russia, but they die pretty easily, honestly. The Ottomans are sadly not too strong. But dude, it's like accurate with Austria-Hungary because they don't push back the gotta wait for 1911. They do not push back the Serbs. The Serbs push them back. It's just like real life. Oh, if you don't know, Austria-Hungary, when they marched into Belgrade, they had a parade. Not a parade, but they basically just started marching around and singing. And then the Serbians did a counterattack. I will never understand why, but whatever. There's not a lot of research other than this, but I guess for now, just to pass the time, I can research everything else. The Balkan Wars might, no, I don't think that happens. Well, it might happen in 1912. The Norwegian expansion. Wait, did that say Norwegian? I don't know. I'm wasting valuable time. I just realized how much more I could be doing if I was militarizing. My brain not braining. Just so then we don't have to invade it later. Because either way, we're going to go through Belgium. So we might as well just murder the Benelux. And take their industry. What is that sound? I don't remember that being a sound for the trucks. They must have added that in like a small update. Because we still have not had any major ones in a bit. I'm waiting for Asia, man. I'm waiting. But also, you could see the tiles. China is going to be a pain to invade. I also am curious to because if you don't know about the Chinese front during World War II, is that like It wasn't China. There was a civil war before that, so there was like 7 different countries, but then they made the Chinese United Front to fight against the Japanese when they invaded. So I wonder if they'll just make it like all China, but Tibet's probably still going to be independent, or it'll be all the separate Chinese nations, which I think would be really cool. But we'll see in the update. I don't know if I hate or like the sound of the engine. I feel like that's gonna get annoying really quickly. And yes, we're pulling a World War II and invading Denmark and Norway. Amir, Oslo. I wish that it would actually matter. Like, they would get, like, closer to capitulating if you take their capital. But taking their capital doesn't really seem to do anything. They just go like, okay, and they keep fighting. I mean, I know countries have done that before, but you know what I mean. This game's kind of simple. Actually, I don't know if you can call it simple. Simpler than Hearts of Iron 4, obviously. I cannot attack in that game. I can defend my country in Hearts of Iron 4, but I can't invade others yet. What else could be invaded? Ooh! Wait. Yay. I'm gonna go invade Venezuela to get all their oil. So then, oil won't have to be a problem. Might as well just take a bunch of these small nations. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, the Balkans did just great with the Ottomans. They totally won the war. And you know what's funny? Even though the Ottomans got all their land, they're still gonna... Bulgaria, they're all still gonna end up with more land than they originally had. Oh, I already... Should we murder Mexico? Should we Germanize Mexico? I guess we wait for the war? No, wait. Also, the sucky thing about World War I now is that they updated it and made the tank tree, like, accurate to the timelines. So we don't get tanks till 1916. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna have France and probably Russia taken out before then, because that's how goofy this game is. I also want to invest in an Air Force. Not because I need it, but it helps. You can cripple other countries' economies. Ow, my ears. Actually, do you want cities? I don't know if people want me to put cities on. Oh, right, we have to defend all those. I forgot about having to defend Africa. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. We have to be that's not the correct. We need upgraded. What if we, like, take the Iberian Peninsula, and then we just, like, invade France from the south? And also the east. How screwed would the French be? Come on, Portugal. That's the best you got. And gimme your colonies too. Yoink. Jesus. Oh, well, I can easily take out South Africa or whatever African nations are here when they get their independence in the future, but I can definitely get South Africa. I might just, like, not even put troops on these, and then just have it go, like, run all along here, and then just push north. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Now back to Portugal. It's time to invade Spain. Sounds like someone's trying to start a generator. Ooh, it's 1914. You know what I should do? I should, like, bump up the draft. Okay, I know I could push forward, but to keep the front line a little organized, I'm gonna go. But we've taken Madrid. I'm about to head to Barcelona, which I know. I don't know the important cities all that well. All I know is that Barcelona and Madrid are really important. I could be wrong. I'm sure I'll possibly be corrected if anyone watches this. I know there's a handful of people. One day I'll get there. One day. Maybe if I actually play Hearts of Iron 4 instead of this knockoff version. Whatever, it's still good. First, I'm going to put troops on the front, up here, and then I'll start worrying about... I need to learn how to edit, so then you guys don't have to watch me just place troops forever. Because I bet that gets tiring, or at least somewhat boring. Luckily, I yap a lot, so... I'm probably going to get pushed back from Königsberg. At least in the beginning. I have enough fuel for this, right? Maybe I can... If I can cut the Austrians off from the Russian front, so then I could try to get down into the Caucasus. Actually, most of the times I get Crimea. Because they get pushed back. But then they start pushing the Russians back. But then by then, I've already taken the things. Ooh, I can also liberate... I also have to be careful up here. This region, one of these provinces, are glitched. So if you attack one, if you capture it, your game will break. So I have to be very careful to not capture that. And hopefully, if that works out, everything will be fine. Do I even want to try to push from here? I could. I'll do it. Hopefully my troops are just better than the French's. And then I need more troops. Luckily I get like 30,000 each turn, damn. Wait a minute. I should place troops wherever I can, actually. Because when the war happens, their troops aren't going to be ready. If I have mine ready before that, then I could just take as many regions as I can. And then after that, if it doesn't work out, then I could go back to my original plan of defending the Dominican Republic of Congo and just try to push north. And Tanzania. I want to say this is Tanzania. But honestly, I suck at naming African countries. As Bane says in... What am I even talking about? Bane and Payday 2, the rat mission. I haven't played Payday in a while. And now my voice is getting... Ah! I am internally panicking. At least I don't have school anymore. Summer's here. And then next year I gotta go to high school, which is not gonna be good. I already know I'm not gonna like it, but whatever. Actually, maybe. The classes are slightly better. Yeah, they're 80 minutes long, but I only get 4 classes a day, which is a lot better compared to the 9 different hours I had. Even though those only lasted 50 minutes, but still. That's like 6 classes. That's like 6 full classes in a day. Well, it'll only be 4, which will probably be a lot better. Especially to my mental health. I think we have everything. Nope. We do not. I don't have enough units. Damn it. Okay. We are ready. Ooh, should I place boats on the UK? Nah, I should focus on France before I worry about the United Kingdom. Now we wait. Now we spam this button. The murder of Franz Ferdinand. Now in 4 turns, everything's gonna go down under. And just because, well, I don't know why I looked over there. That's France. I thought I was blue for a second. And here it goes. I don't know why I tried justifying war on them when I'm already at war. Is that city just B-Y? B? I don't know. I don't know the French pronunciations. Got Bordeaux, though. We can possibly get to Marseille next. The Battle of Marseille, 1914, is crazy. That engine sound. Why does it have to be with, like, every time I use it? Why couldn't it be, like, every few times or something? I don't even know if I want to defend that. I'm not attacking from there, actually. Nah. I mean, it's kind of already too late, whatever. I'm too afraid of the part of the thing that's gonna crash the game. I didn't want to do that. I keep pressing buttons I shouldn't. Ooh, we can get to Warsaw. Nope. There's no way that is a real town, city, or whatever. Guess what? What were the French or British thinking? Imagine you're just exploring Africa during the rush to Africa, or whatever it called, during the beginning of the 1800s, was it? I don't know. And you're like, guess what? What? I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't speak. I don't do well talking like this. If you couldn't tell, I am a major introvert and have no social experience. If you couldn't already tell that by me playing this game. That stupid car sound! Yay, and we cut the British off. There we go. Okay, we shouldn't have too many problems after this. But we might have too many problems after this. It's a 50-50. That depends on how much money the British have. Because, yeah, they're not going to be making as much, but they still have the previous amount of money they originally had. But manpower, their manpower will also start to decrease the more we take from them. And we got France in the first turn. That is how it's done. We didn't even need a Battle of Paris. There's a Battle of Bordeaux, though. Well, this makes the front a whole lot easier to handle. Okay. Nah, we can handle the Brits down over here. I thought we were gonna have problems punching through their lines, but we seem to be doing just fine. What about the Brits down here? Yeah, we're doing fine. Now we just have to invade the mainland. Because you'd be surprised, but even after you take all of their colonies, they will still keep fighting. To the AI in this game, colonies are expendable. As long as the colonies... Actually, no, they don't even surrender. They can't. Whenever... Mister, what are you doing? My dog is trying to barge in my door. No, mister. So my door doesn't have a proper, like, locking mechanism, right? So you can just kind of push my door open. Like, it doesn't... You don't need to turn the handle or anything. So you can just push it, and my dog has slowly learned that he can just push it and to get in. And so at random times, I will have a dog just barge into my room. It's great. Gibby Warsaw. And now, hey, all the Polish people, for the most part, are together. Except for whatever is over here in Belarus. No. There isn't any in Belarus at this time. I don't know. I don't know the ethnicities completely. Oh yeah, how are we doing up here? We got pushed back. Never mind. Damn. I've also been playing too much Fallout 4. That's what my entire summer has been so far. Gotta remember the 2 spots I can't invade. Nope. Can I have tanks yet? That would make life so much easier. I do kind of miss the old timeline of when you got tanks, but at least it's realistic now. I'm gonna try to push up into the capital of Estonia, which won't take long, actually. Are we having British problems? Yes. There, we're done. Okay, now it's time we do some invasions into Britain. Oh, Britannia, well, but God, I can't speak. Britannia, you shall never rule the waves again. God, my English. English is my first language too. It's not even... Yet I still don't know how to... Why did it sound like several explosions just went off? Did you guys hear that? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, we'll make it to the Estonian capital. Estonia, you're here to be liberated. So is Latvia and Lithuania. The Baltics, the silly Baltics. They were minding their own business, and then the Soviets just went, nope, you're with us now. You're my friend now. Not really friends, more like, oh no, this is not World War II. This is World War I. I just realized that. Hi, Brits. And bye, Brits. I think kicking them out of Ethiopia and doing some Navy invasions into their land should get them to capitulate. Another nuke just went off. What is happening? When you leave the Japanese for 2 seconds, and then next thing you know, they bomb Pearl Harbor. I'm sure the Scots will help us, right? They hate England as much as we do. Maybe, I don't know. Now there's another nuke that went off. Give me the canal. I got the canal. God damn it, Russia. Jesus. They are pushing me back hard right now. It's still 1914. That's the craziest part. Okay, if we can keep those positions for the next round. Luckily, we have the capitalism and the manpower to keep attacking. I deleted a troop from there. Why did I do that? That was the worst mistake of my life. Please die. Why, Britain? Why won't you just die? Now, if we can keep the British from entering back into the mainland, not Ireland, then that would be great. Oh my, thank God the Brits are gone. That makes life 10 times easier. Now, all we literally have to do is focus on the Russians. Did I have troops out here? Yes, I did. Make sure all my troops are cleaned up from everywhere else before I start Cause like when you disband a division, sure you don't get the equipment and money back, but like you get the soldiers, the manpower comes right back. So as long as you have really good production and you make a lot of money, you can just like disband them and just make new ones to redeploy them way faster instead of moving them to the battlefield the normal way. I can't be the only one who does that though, right? I feel like a lot of other people do. Or would. I don't know if a lot of people even play this game. They have a Discord, I know that. You should like lure them into going into Soligorsk and then push them back as a little trap. Just for funsies. Can I have so many factories. I guess life's pretty easy when you own basically the entirety of Africa. Ow, I'm not gonna be able to push back the Russians. I should get an air force. I don't have planes researched anyways, so about that plan. We're pushing them back again. But how long will it take for them to push me back? 10 seconds. The next round. Why do I just have that? Why do I have a piece of North Macedonia? Wait a minute. This don't make no... I am... North Macedonia, you're getting your independence, buddy. No, where North Macedonia at? Now there's a small little nation that barely exists. Smaller than Kosovo? Actually, I think that is smaller than Kosovo. Yes, the Ottomans are here. Please, Ottomans, if you could push them back, or at least distract troops. The Russians have a lot of troops. I don't like how many troops they got. What if I reinforce this? If I don't want to reinforce the main Russian line just because of how much money that's gonna take. Austrians, yes, push them back. You can get all of Ukraine. I have to figure out the outline of Ukraine, because it's really hard when it doesn't exist. Finally, we don't have control over the Baltics. God damn it. When did the Russians actually start getting good? It's winter. It literally is winter. November's winter. No, November's the beginning. No, I don't know my seasons well. I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit thick in the dome. I don't know why it looks down there like Britain still existed. I hate Russia in this game so much. Not because they're difficult, but because they're such a pain. It's literally trying to wash a stain that won't come off. And get to St. Petersburg. Okay, why are the Russians low-key kicking my ass? Oh, are they putting factories, or is it because of... Oh, it's because all my troops are... How are they getting the defense from? Do they have factories here? They did. They're factoring up. I see. Not factoring up. They're using... Fortress. That's the word. They're using fortresses. That's why it is actually... Oh no, it's because of the, like, you know how we had the defense of East Germany thing pop at the beginning? Russia gets, like, 3 different things for defending when it comes to World War I. Okay. God damn it. Okay, we got pushed back less. Not taking any of those tiles. I refuse. Okay, if we can liberate Finland, that would be pretty sweet. Give me St. Petersburg. I'm not getting St. Petersburg. I thought I was gonna easily get St. Petersburg, but no. Could you, like, do stuff, Austria? Like, please? Please do stuff? I mean, you have a decent... You took, like, 5 tiles. Not even 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind, you did take 5 tiles. I was correct somehow. This is a pretty overpowered... This is literally World War II Germany. Basically. But monarchist, and we didn't do Anschluss. God damn it, Russia. Could you stop pushing me back? Just to make this front line a little... Okay. Ooh, we can also do navy invasions. If we can keep that tile, then we could try to do navy invasions up north and possibly disrupt. Yeah, they're losing soldiers. No, they actually have a lot of divisions. But that's also because I don't spawn them randomly. And also, the AI can actually spawn stuff in 10 seconds. Either cannot. Yeah. Saint... I don't know why, but that city's always... Dude, even when you have that city encircled, it's still impossible to attack it. I mean, you probably could, but even when it's encircled, it's still really difficult. Actually. Ooh, we can take that as well. Perfect. This video is almost over an hour long. It is a long one, boys. You can't stop me, Russia. The Navy invading has just begun. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. We can just encircle the broken piece. If we can reach to Helsinki. If we can Helsinki it. Damn. I don't care anymore. Ah, shit, I'm sick of you not being able to take these guys over. I'm done. It doesn't matter anymore. Take what you get, I'm taking the rest. You clearly aren't gonna help me. Austria-Hungary is definitely not gonna solve my problems. I wish they would, but they won't. Imagine if Romania... Dude, if they added it to where Romania joins... Dude, they would actually win against the Austrian-Hungarians. I'm pretty sure that they would. Can I get St. Petersburg? I can get St. Petersburg. Oh, thank God. Okay. We have them encircled. can do it. If I can make it down almost at Helsinki, can make it right next to them. Okay, now their front lines are starting to fall. Wait, remove you. I need you to get into Moscow. Yes! We have Moscow, and hopefully we can keep it. We probably will be able to. I'm just worried. I just know that the Russians aren't gonna surrender. Maybe if we take Stalingrad, but even after that. Is it called Stalingrad before this? Where the hell is Stalingrad? Is it this? Are you Stalingrad? I don't know. Maybe it is Stalingrad before. Or not before, after. God, I can't English. Okay. Don't. Please, game. Surrender. I didn't get pushed back at all. I'll take it. Now I guess it's just kind of a frenzy. I don't really have to be that strategic with it. I guess I kind of do have to still, but whatever. Please, let it end. Russia, you're not winning this war. God. Well, at least I'm getting Crimea like I said I would. 'Cause that's how bad the Austrians are. Well, welcome to the game of how long will it take until Russia finally capitulates? Are we done? No. Nope. Sure aren't. I don't even know how Russian morale even exists at this point. I feel like the Soviet Revolution would have already begun. Actually, if we were doing this well, then I don't think Germany would have thought of like, hey, we should start a coup in Russia and make them like not exist so we don't have to worry about it. And yet they still lost, even after they were able to put all their troops on the Western Front. I mean, Germany, like, they did a retreat, and then they pushed back, but then the Brits didn't attack not long after. And then all the land that the Germans took was now back in the Entente territory. And that Entente hands. It's been an hour of recording. Jesus Christ. Hey, Russia. I feel like if I'm marching into Siberia, you should feel like giving up. I mean, okay, I think now. Oh, hey, the Ottomans got here. What up, Ottomans? Okay. Yes! Oh my god. Jesus. That's the end of this. I don't want to continue. Maybe if you guys want to see. I don't even know what we could possibly even take over. There's not a lot we could take over other than turning on our own allies or making conquests into the Americans. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. The Germans have won in this timeline. Yay! Not in the way they shouldn't have, but we did anyway. Bye-bye.